I don't usually meet a lot of women. It's not that I don't try, I do. It just never seems to work out as planned.
Hey, I'm Gilbert.
I'm not even sure if it's fair to call them relationships in the first place. They were more like a string of awkward first moments, sticky sexual situations, then the abrupt halt upon the realization that
I just don't like you anymore.
yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So there was Amanda. 2% body fat and a physique that hurt not to look at.
Come on! Again?
Yeah, she was exhausting. We used to laugh about how I could break peanuts against her abs.
What are you waiting for? Go on.
Maggie would eat cough drops like candy. She had a predilection towards CSI Miami and perpetually smelled of cherry. She couldn't stand commercials.
Click around.
She had a thing for cats, only ordered in, and suffered from a pretty serious sharing problem.
A very serious one.
The worst was always the crunch. Julie liked to talk.
So great. Could you believe that was the ending? I bet.
She may have also liked frozen yogurt and those stupid feathers that girls started sticking in their hair.
Doing a little swing.
But mostly she liked to talk.
Like, I think we're probably gonna get married soon.
She liked to talk during lunch, during movies, during sex.
One time I slept with a rock star and it was great because he had nice rhythm and stuff, but every time he came it would be like, meh. And I was like, what is that? Who does that when they come? It was just so threw me off, you know? Do you like Fig Newtons? Love bacon.
My mother always did tell me that I had horrible taste in people.
When I think about it, I think about Babe the pig every time I'm eating bacon.
Was she right?
Happy because I like my mom and like to think about
Is there something wrong with me?
They're so beautiful. It's like so cute. Don't you love them? God, Gilbert, I love you.
Probably. My psychiatrist says that I'm unbalanced. I'm stressed. I need to exercise more. Eat less.
I'm gonna give you a prescription for some Gaudium.
Never taken that before.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. Administer orally, one every morning with food. Try to stay consistent on when you take it. No drinking, no smoking, you know the drill. Well, maybe you don't. Were you ever prescribed antidepressants before?
I took Zoloft once.
Yeah, this will kick Zoloft on its ass.
My best friend Lewis tells me that I shouldn't be so picky.
Listen, man, I'm giving up on you completely unless you stop complaining, all right? Just nut up and nail down. And preferably someone you didn't meet at Barnes & Noble. You feel me?
If Lewis ever wrote his autobiography, it would undoubtedly be called Good-Looking Guys with Exceptional Personalities.
You promised me brunch?
All right, yeah, I'll do it.
I want a Bellini.
You don't even know what it's like to be alone. You're a serial monogamist. Man, I just find that I'm way more self-loathing when I'm single, you know? It's exhausting. Adorable.
In my office, we make all the worthless parts of the internet. Social networks for minivan enthusiasts. Mobile apps for cupcake shops. I spend my life turning iced coffee into billable hype while my coworkers pretend to be hacker rock stars. I knew I had hit bottom when I stopped getting CC'd on funny video email chains.
You know that moment people always talk about? Where you see someone across a crowded room and you convince yourself that you've fallen in love?
People always talk about that?
That happens to me like 10 times a day.
I think that's very sweet, Gil.
It's sick.
Lewis.
I meant sick in a good way. Good job, bro.
You're such a jerk sometimes.
Better than a jerk all the time.
You always say that, but it doesn't make it better.
I'm just saying that I could be worse.
You don't give a shit, do you?
I do not give a shit.
Yep, this is how I choose to spend my coffee
You think
breaks.
I'm joking? Do you think I'm joking?
Stop. Let me say what I want to say.
I'm
What I-
uptight. Okay,
Let me say
sure.
what I want
Yeah.
to say to people.
I need to read more.
You know she would.
My mother.
I should go buy a book.
Gilbert.
Girls like guys who read books. Or maybe they just like books.
Gil. What? We're gonna head out, all right?
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
Thanks. It's just I prefer sitting with someone when I eat. Helps me feel less creepy. Can you try to not look at me, though? It just makes me feel weird when people watch me eat.
So, what you're saying is you need to be alone in a dark room with a stranger, preferably blind, in order to fulfill your optimal dining standards.
That was clever.
Yeah, I thought so.
Seriously?
I'm sorry. You remind me of someone that I know.
That is just like me. Doomed to be a memory.
No, you remind me in a good way.
I'm sure.
I'm Gilbert.
Joy.
What's that? Short for Joyce?
Maybe. This is refreshing. I usually meet guys for the first time making out with them, so thank you for this.
You're welcome, I think.
Tell me something interesting about yourself. Like, actually interesting. You know, not like your favorite color or TV show or a book that you'll pretend that you read.
You go first.
I just did.
No.
Yeah. I just told you I'm a big makeout slut.
Really? Make out slut?
Yeah. Well, now it's your turn. Tell me something you never tell anyone, ever, about yourself.
Well, I'm in therapy.
Not really what I was fishing for, but you got me hooked.
You know, it's a very common practice now.
I do know. Is that why you asked me out, Gilbert? Do you think that I can save you?
No. It feels almost preventative in a sense, you know? I mean, there's something wrong with me. I just don't know what it is yet.
I'm jealous. I've always wanted to see a psychiatrist.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to borrow mine? He comes highly recommended.
Oh, really?
On Craigslist.
Everything started to blur after that. We shared sandwiches and traced back our histories. I told an embarrassing story. She waxed intellectual on hedgehogs. She helped me get up the nerve to sing karaoke. Belted I Walk the Line to the tune of All You Need Is Love. We kissed outside briefly while waiting for French fries. I could see right away that she was different. That I was different when I was with her. Later dates would incorporate more tongue, more stories, more secrets, more anecdotes.
Deepest, darkest fear on 3.
Okay. 1,
2.
3.
Nuclear holocaust! See, I knew it!
When I talked, she noticed. When she talked, the rest of the world was white noise. We left no stone unturned, from my impressive Pog collection to her close encounter with group sex in college.
So where does the other leg go?
Wherever it fits.
Time went by faster then, and a routine began to take shape. I would count down the hours until the next time we'd be together. She'd always spend the night, but would never stick around in the morning. I'd find hickeys throughout the day and wouldn't care to hide them. I liked that. They were like little reminders of her, as if she never really left me.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Are you happy with this?
How do you mean?
I mean, does it make you happy to be with me?
We have got a great thing going here, Gilbert. Don't ruin it by asking all the right questions.
Gilbert! Gil! Freaking out here, bro. Come on! Thank God you're awake already, man.
Didn't really have much of a choice.
Gilbert, something has happened. Now, don't say anything, all right? I wanted to tell you before you heard it from anybody else.
I don't have any other friends.
Beth and I broke up. It's over.
Oh, that's horrible. Louis, I'm sorry, man.
I'm just feeling a little vulnerable now, you know? I have so many doubts.
About losing Beth?
No, about who I'm gonna date next.
Yep, I misread this conversation.
You know what? I need an ego boost. Put this on. Let's go cruise for Strange on St. Mark's.
It's 9:30 in the morning.
I'm sure we can catch Let's Go somewhere.
Oh, all right.
Hey. Hi. You good?
She hasn't texted back. Not since last night.
Come on, Gil. Trust me, man. Look, you don't want a girlfriend, all right? They sleep on the comfy side of your bed. They steal your clothes. They barter a menial task for sex. I mean, honestly, it's a little bit degrading.
I have no shame.
Which one is this again?
Joy. You met her.
I know. Wait, is she the one with the six-pack or the one who smells like Halls?
Neither.
So, you are here.
Yeah. I just got back a little while ago.
Looks like it. So, where'd you go?
I had to do some damage control. Louis and Beth broke up.
How awful.
What? I thought you liked her.
Only to her face.
Who's that?
Jill?
No. Who's Jill?
Jesus, Gilbert, you never remember any of my friends.
Oh, come on. That's not true.
It isn't hard to remember your friends, Gil. There's, Louis and his ego. That's about it.
What's your problem?
Why weren't you answering your phone?
What are you talking about? I was texting you all morning. You didn't respond.
I stood outside earlier knocking for like half an hour.
Oh, well, isn't that an irrationally long time to knock on a door? Can I ask you a quick question? Where do you go in the morning?
Where you been, man? I called you like 3 times the other day.
I work all day. What do you do?
Gilbert, I want you to meet someone. This is Miranda.
Gilbert, get over here, you!
Wow, that was fast. Okay.
All right, that's enough. So, where's your girl?
I don't know. I haven't heard from her since lunch.
Sad face.
Sorry, bro.
She will just meet us there.
I know this great dive bar.
Yeah, what's it called?
Shemale.
Yeah. We're not going to go there.
Dress like you're interesting. Look cute, like you have something to say. Pretend like you're comfortable even though you're far from it. These people, they aren't like me. They live by the numbers. The beers they drink and the bitches they bang. How many licks does it take until you realize that nobody even gives a shit? Not Dr. Carruthers. Not Lewis. Not Joy.
Oh. Hi.
Hello. So, when did you get here?
Gilbert. Hi.
Hi. Have you seen...
Gilbert, I've missed you.
What?
I've missed you so much.
I really need to get... what? Do I smell cherry?
You told me, Gilbert, even if it's only for a minute.
Gilly, I'm so glad that I found you because I'm seriously considering converting back to full-time veganism and I need you to talk me off the ledge. Meat bleeds. Did you know that? Oh, hummus. Okay.
Fuck no!
You never were very fast.
I really need to go.
But we've missed you so much.
Remember how you used to hold me, Gilbert? Just like this.
Where is she?
Remember how you used to fuck me, Gilbert?
And me.
And me?
And me.
Do you remember how it felt, Gilbert?
Amazing. Amazing.
Fantastic. Sensational.
What? What are you doing here? Is that my towel?
Couldn't truck it back to Astoria last night, so I just crashed on your couch.
What time is it?
It's only a little after 9. So, where'd you run off to last night, man? We were looking all over for you.
Let's just say I had a rough night.
Oh, man, that sucks. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, Randy and I got crepes.
How would that make me feel better?
So good, man. I mean, they put Fruit Loops on them. Can you believe that? Fruit Loops!
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah. So I had 3. I'm telling you, man, there's a point in your life when you stop being a growing boy and instead just become a fat man.
Uh-huh.
So, did Joy stay here last night?
Yep.
Oh, come on, Gil, it's just a towel.
We've got a great thing going here, Gilbert. Don't ruin it by asking all the right questions. Tell me something interesting about yourself. Tell me something you never tell anyone, ever, about yourself.
Administer orally, one every morning with food.
I could see right away that she was different.
Try to stay consistent on when you take it.
That I was different when I was with her.
Why weren't you answering your phone?
I was texting you all morning. You didn't respond.
Which one is this again?
Joy. You met her.
Oh shit, I'm drawing a blank here, buddy. You gotta give me something.
No drinking, no smoking, you know the drill.
1,
2.
3. Nuclear holocaust!
I knew it!
That is just like me. Doomed to be a memory.
You remind me of someone that I know.
Is that why you asked me out, Gilbert? Do you think that I can save you?
I mean, there's something wrong with me.
Big smile for the camera.
I just don't know what it is yet.
Please, sit down.
I'd rather stand, thank you.
I like you, Gilbert. And please believe me when I say that I planned to explain this all to you weeks ago, but it just seemed like it was going so well.
Heck, yeah! Life is fun, like a pop song, until you realize your girlfriend is a figment of your fucking imagination!
A figment? Gilbert, she has feelings, you know.
Feelings? She's not fucking real, Doc!
Not to me. To you, she was, very much so.
It's just, I don't get it. We had sex!
Correction. You had sex with yourself.
Maybe I do need to sit down. I can't help feeling like I've misplaced something important, you know, like my keys or my wallet. And then it all hits me. I never even had her in the first place. You know what the worst part of it is, though? I had her, Doc. Even if it was just for like a small instant, she was right here.
It's not too late to take it all back.
But she's gone.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, but for how long? It's synthetic.
Hey, one a day makes the pain go away.
Yeah, you know, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around.
Your head?
Yeah.
And I hate to do this at such an inopportune time, but it looks like I need to head out soon. You see, I'm going to be late for lunch with my family. They absolutely can't stand it when I'm late.
Right. So, what now?
Well, you can either continue taking your meds as before, sans alcohol poisoning, or you can be like them. Try to find happiness the old-fashioned way.
How do you suggest I do that?
Bake it.
Yo, dude, so what's been going on with Joy?
She's gone.
No shit.
Yeah. Turned out she was just a manifestation of my subconscious.
That's too bad, man. I was really starting to like her.
can I interest you in some damaged goods?
Well, here we are.
You have a really great outside. I like your plant.
It's my neighbor's.
I was gonna say,
What were you gonna say?
it's a really nice plant.
You wanna come inside?
Just give me a second. I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Sorry, it's not you. It's me. It's definitely me.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
I see the eyes on the faces directly over their nose. I wonder if they can see me, but I don't suppose. It's my birthday again. I didn't feel too popular. I bought myself binoculars. So I check out